All right, friends, hello and welcome back to my channel. It's Drea with Drea in the Water. And earlier today, I made a video just announcing that I was getting ready to start a reinvention process and inviting you, my subscribers, to go on this process with me, to actually watch if you want to watch, or to actually go on the process with me and start your own reinvention. And so that was earlier today. And one thing about me, one thing that I have learned is that if you sit in logic long enough, you lose faith. So I don't take a long time. Once I am convicted and once I am sure that I'm ready to move in a certain direction, I begin immediately taking action in that direction. So that's a step for you if you are thinking about making a move, doing any sort of transition, navigating any change. Successful people move quickly. So, it's the same day. I woke up with this announcement in my heart and said that this was the direction that I was going to go. And now it's late afternoon and I'm already ready to start making some action. So one of the first things that I do when I'm going through any sort of reinvention, when I'm getting ready to up level, or when I'm coaching a client through change, is to have them do a visualization exercise. And so what we will do, what I'm going to do, and I invite you to do this with me, is to visualize the version of myself that I am getting ready to step into. This doesn't have to take years and years and years. I'm ready to step into her now. I'm giving myself a couple of months just to get things straightened out, and so that, the world can operate with me. But I'm not going to take a long time. I don't have a long time to do this. So I'm going to start with a visualization. And I decided, because I'm being open and vulnerable and because I'm sharing with you, I'm letting you in on this secret. Now, if you've been a paying client of mine, if you've paid to work with me, you've done this visualization. This is the first time that I'm doing this for free in this platform, but I just want to make everything visible. So find a quiet place. If you need to, pause this video, find a quiet place, and I'm going to show you the visualization that I will work through myself, and then tell you what the next steps are. Ready? All right, so you're going to close your eyes, get very comfortable in your space, make sure there are no interruptions, turn off your devices, TVs, whatever you need to do. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And continue in this relaxed state of breathing. We're going to visualize your future self and a perfect day in the life of the person that you are becoming. Eyes remaining closed. I'm going to count down from 3 to 1. And when I get to 1 in this perfectly relaxed state, you are now in a perfect day in your future. 3, 2, 1. And with your eyes closed, you awake on the perfect day. And you look around and you notice who's in the space with you and who's not in the space with you. And you take a moment just to stretch and see your reality in this perfect day. Notice the colors on the wall. Notice the space, the furniture. Is there a window? Is there a light? Take a moment to absorb your perfect morning. And then rise from the bed. Walk over to your closet. While in the closet, take out the items that you will wear for the day. Where does your hand go? Is it hanging? Is it folded? Retrieve those items and lay them across the bed, just looking at what you've chosen to wear on your perfect day. Now walk down or across or into the space where you will have your meal in the morning. And imagine that if everything was in alignment, if everything was perfect, imagine what you would put in front of yourself. What do you eat on the morning of your perfect day? Allow yourself to smell the smells, to see the sights, to take in the colors, the texture. And look at the time. What time is it when you're having breakfast on your perfect day? Now, this is a work day. You will be contributing in some way to your business or your company. So go ahead back upstairs or back in the room or back across the hall and get dressed. And after you're dressed, just look in the mirror. How have you changed? What's different on your perfect day? Stop for a moment and express gratitude for the person that you've become. Hug her, love her, send her praises. Know that you will be back for her. Tell her you'll be back for her. Now it's time for you to start your day. Where do you work on your perfect day? Are you at home? Do you leave? Do you get in a car? Do you get on a bike? Do you get on the train? How do you arrive at the place that you make money? And when you arrive at that space, what does it look like? Is it a small room? Is it a boutique? Is it a farm? Is it an office, a warehouse? Just look around. What do you see? Remember, you've made this. This is yours. You've created this future. It can be whatever you want it to be. What is it? Take that first answer and hold it. Hold the spirit that is speaking to you. Don't fight it. It is that. Is there anyone in the space with you? Anyone waiting to give you direction, to receive direction, to work with you, to collaborate? Is anyone in that space with you? And how does it feel? How does it feel when you're doing this work, when you're making that money, when you're making that impact? What does that feel like in your body? Where do you feel it? Is there a tingle in your fingers? Do you breathe different? Is there a smile on your face? Do your cheeks hurt? What do you feel when you are living the life that you've manifested, when you are doing the work that you love? How does that feel? Allow yourself to sit in that feeling for a moment. You deserve that. You made that. You'll be back for that. Now, again, notice the time. How much time do you invest in your work that day? Did you arrive super early? Did you arrive in the middle of the day? Is it just a few hours? Is it a long day? Remember, this is whatever you want it to be. It's okay. Whatever you want it to be is perfect. After you have invested in your work and the day is done, it is time for you to return back home or back into your living space. Do you stop anywhere? Do you meet with anyone? Do you have obligations before you end your responsibilities for the day? Happily do what comes next. With sheer gratitude, perform what comes next. And when you're ready, step back into your living space. Walk over to the couch. Sit down. Take a deep breath in and out. In and out. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Okay. That's the activity. If you need more time, pause this video until you've composed yourself. It's okay to sit in that moment for a moment. I know it feels really good. That's what we're working towards. Whatever that vision was that you just saw. And so what I'm going to do after I complete my visualization is I'm going to get in a really quiet place and I'm going to write. I'm going to journal. I'm going to journal what I saw, what I didn't see, what stood out to me, what surprised me. I'm going to write because writing is magical and writing makes things happen. And I need to remember that moment so that I can hold on to it. And so you'll want to do the same. So my suggestion is that you complete your visualization, write out what you saw, and then come back here for the next video so that I can show you my process. But I'm going to actually go right now and complete my visualization in my journal. And then I will continue with the Reinvention series. So make sure that you're subscribed so you can go through the next step with me. Okay? I'll see you back here.